How we doing, team? We're back. End of the season. Well, pretty much. So today, what I was going to do is I was going to go away and come back for the last three games. I was going to do like a three-parter. But I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to do a double video day. So today, there's going to be two videos. There'll be this one coming up around about 2 o'clock, half 2, something like that. And the next one will be coming up about 5 o'clock. So that is exactly what we're going to do today, a two-parter. So this is part one. So I went away, I played Brighton. 1-1-0. It was a bit sketchy, to be fair, but yeah. Listen, if you've enjoyed this season as well, just before I finish this, if you've enjoyed the season, please comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, click down below, just subscribe, helps out loads, and I massively appreciate it. I just want to keep going, do you know what I mean? Keep building. So yeah, today we're gonna have Wolves, we're gonna have Arsenal. This could be make or break. This could be the beginning of a boss day or a awful day. So Wolves are game in hand. As you can see, we are still second, equal on points to Manchester City. Yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. Wolves up on a Tuesday. Let go. So this is the team that we're going to be playing against Wolves today. We've got De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Schul, Lindelof, Dalot, Hamro, Chen, Pogba. It's all looking pretty much similar, isn't it? We've got Greenwood, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial up front. I've had to bring off Shaw because he's got a bit of a fitness concern, and Mandzukic is back in among the substitutes. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. Wolves, this is a big one. Win this one and we are 3 points clear at the top of the league. Let's get into it. So we are, we're in their dressing room. They're in good spirits, apparently. Immediately falling quiet and looking up with admiration. Look at me, admire me. Phelan saying that we should remind the team that they're expected to get a result. Yeah, I think he might be right, to be fair. What do we say? Yeah, go out there and show them, give them a worthy display. Mason Greenwood looks inspired. Everyone's looking motivated. Let's go. Let's get into this tunnel. Wolves' recent good form has them third in the Premier Division form table. How much of a threat do they pose? I'm looking forward to it. I hope we can put a dent in their ambitions. Having the best defence in the Premier Division must have you looking forward to another win. I want to win first and foremost. You're first in the Premier Division form table after a good recent form. Does that help and kick off? I want to keep things going. It helps morale high. It helps keep morale high and keeps us close to our targets. It's true, we've not got a lot of the season left, so I'm hoping that we can just continue this now. I've been peaked too early. Johnny's provided plenty of assists in the Premier Division so far. Do you have a plan to stop him? He's a fine player, but I have fine players too, and I'm confident in their ability. Let's get into this. Let's go. Wolves. Wolves are at home. We're here at the Molineux. Man United versus Wolves, or Wolves versus Man United, whichever you want to say it. Not a lot's happened so far. Again, a draw here puts us 1 point. A win here puts us 3 points. A loss keeps us second on goal difference. Greenwood picks the ball up here, deep in his own half. Dalot brings it out to the left-hand side. Rashford, what can Rashford do now? Not a lot, but he brings it back to Dalot. Dalot into Pogba, into Fernandes, back to Pogba, over to Greenwood. Greenwood on the right-hand side, he cuts inside, he skips past one, he puts the ball well over. That's not troubling the keeper at all, let's be honest. We seem to be playing quite well, having a few shots. Greenwood puts the ball in. Martial's nipped around the left-hand side and he's put the ball in. And that puts us, at the minute, a toe, I'm going to say it again, but we're a toe in the door for that top spot. But that's a good ball in from Greenwood. Martial just comes out of absolutely nowhere there, though. Everyone, it seems to have gone past everyone. I'm thinking it's going out for a goal kick. Oh, is he offside? He could be offside there. I don't think he is. No, it stands. That is good. Yeah. So we're in this, and we are going top of the league. Greenwood's bombing it down the left-hand side. Moutinho's just taking him out there, though. That's a red card. Yeah, absolutely. Last time we had the red card, I went trying to go wider and we didn't score, so I'm going to keep things exactly the same as they are. Because with us being 1-0 up, we should now just be able to control this match a little bit easier. But yeah, the pressure's on. I can feel the pressure big time on this one today. I mean, we win this, I think we've got Arsenal. I can't remember the other team. We'll come back to that in a minute. Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka, out to Emre Can. Diego Dallo hits the ball 2-0, and that should be game, especially being a man down, Wolves being a man down, 11 v 10. What a finish that is. Wan-Bissaka out to Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka just picks the ball up again, puts it out to Emre, just switches the play. I love this. Dallo volleyed that top bin. Ruben Patricio's not got stood a chance. Not stood a chance. 2-0 to the good. We have another attack. Wan-Bissaka out to Fernandes, puts it back to Wan-Bissaka. Will he put the ball in? He puts it out to Emre Can again. Switches to Pogba. Pogba has the shot just over. Ball's whistled. Lads, ladies, everyone, we could potentially be winning the league. Not today, but I don't want to. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Dressing room. Let's get in there. Mike feeling we should challenge the team to go out and prove a point. They're a man down, but don't let your performance levels drop. Everyone's game focused. That's what I wanted. I don't want to give up this now. Man down, and imagine if we just threw this away now. I don't think we will, and I think we'll be resting a few players when it gets to the 60th minute, so I can make some subs. But I think we'll be resting a few players because we'll have a game coming up against Arsenal on Saturday, I think it is, or Sunday. Anyway, it's coming up the weekend just after this, so 4 or 5 days. So here we go again. Wan-Bissaka out to Fernandes, back to Wan-Bissaka. They love that little routine, don't they? Into Pogba. What's Pogba going to do? He runs through forward of it, gets tackled by Emre Can, picks the ball up. He picks up the loose ball, puts it wide to Dallo, back into Fernandes, back to Dallo, back to Pogba. He loves playing 1-2s, Bruno Fernandes, doesn't he? Just 1-2s galore. He has a shot himself, and that is his first goal of the season. Bruno Fernandes with a sublime finish, top corner. Well done, Bruno. I mean, let's just have a quick look at that before, because it's his first goal. A couple of 1-2s here. Gets headed away, but he picks it up and he's just turned and he's just had his shot. Top corner. Long range effort. You can't. His last keeper's not stopping that, is he? Keeper is not stopping that. Let's make some substitutions. Let's see what we're going to do. So yeah, like I said, I want to bring Pogba off. I'm going to bring on Scott McTominay. I want to break free. No, I'm going to bring on... Oh... What do I do? I'm going to bring on Mandzukic just because Martial's injured there, and we'll go from there. So let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get into this. So, yeah, I mean, 3-0. Happy. Subs have been made. Yeah, I mean, we're coasted here, aren't we? Let's be honest. I'm having a look at Bruno Fernandes there. He's just picked up a yellow. I'm just going to make a sub as well. I just don't want to. The last thing I want to happen is have them injured or anything like that, or have any not what word I'm looking for, sent off. Don't want him sent off, do we? We want him to play against Arsenal. A bit of a rest here is not going to do him the world of good, should I say. Then Docker up to Ronan, she's just giving the ball away to Schuler. Don't know what happened there. Dallo's picked that up on the left hand side. What's he going to do with it? Into McTominay. McTominay's out to Diego Dallo on the left hand side again, into McTominay. Just passing it around here, just wearing the team down. McTominay into Can, into McTominay. Back and forth they go. Mandzukic gets the ball back into Can. Triangles galore. Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Gets the ball in. They get it in again. Out to Emre Can again. We're just passing it around. Great goal, great shot from Mason Greenwood. His 10th goal of the season, double fingers in probably what is like his first sort of season with ourselves. So I mean, yeah, excellent, unbelievable from Mason there. Wan-Bissaka just puts the ball into Emre Can, into Chong, and all those little triangles have worked. First time shot, long range, optimistic, but you know what? When you're 3-0 up, it doesn't particularly matter, does it? Happy times. Ronan's going to put that ball in. Johnny Otto's got on the end of it, but David De Gea's smothered that nicely. Beautiful. So, I mean, this is a good win for us. This is one that I was slightly worried about because I was thinking, what can go wrong? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, but this is going to put us 3 points clear. Diego Jota just pushed out just wide, thankfully. Well, not wide, should I say. Straight to keeper. Getting too excited, aren't I? Ronan put the ball into McTominay. Nothing's going to happen of it. So, I mean, that red card in the first half absolutely killed them off, didn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, time is ticking down on this match now. Not a lot to be said. I don't know what I'm doing here, but that's off-putting me just shaking my head back and forth. But yeah, next game, Arsenal. That's a big one. That is a big one because they could come back to haunt us here. Let's get into this dressing room and just say, yeah, we appreciate their efforts. Played well, but don't get complacent. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. I panicked. I don't know. Look, I don't know why I did that. Normally, I don't go that intensely, but I did. But I mean, that's good. They didn't get disappointed, which is good. So yeah, I mean, we are 3 points clear. That was our game in hand. Next up, we've got Arsenal. Let's go. So here we go. It's Arsenal time. This is a big one. So yeah, just a quick look at this. This is our second to last game. We've got Arsenal and West Ham. Win this, and yeah, keeps us 3 points clear. Have a quick look at the team that we're going to be playing. So it'll be David De Gea in net, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Schürrle, Lindelof, Shaw, Emre Can, Pogba, James on the right, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial. Again, playing James just for his speed on the counter. So yeah, let's get into it and see what's going on. Wish me luck. So we're in the dressing room. The players immediately falling quiet, looking with admiration again, feeling the same. We should encourage them to go out and prove a point. I think he might be right, to be fair. I've already said to the team, madly, before this game, I had held a team meeting. I told them not to worry because we weren't expecting to be in this position. But yeah, I mean, this could potentially be a decider. But yeah, let's have a look. Go out there and put a worthy display. So the media have given you a lot of credit lately. Go out there and put on a worthy display. And I say that everyone's looking motivated. Into the tunnel we go. We'll put ourselves in the... So Man United can potentially become champions today should everything fall into place. How confident are you celebrating come full time? If it happens today, so be it. It's not something I spent a whole lot of time thinking about. That's a lie, innit? It's all I've spoke about the last 3 episodes. It's not the best weather for football out there today. How do you feel like the conditions will affect your performance? My players can adapt to any situation. A little bit of weather isn't going to affect us. David De Gea is on a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. How can you keep that going for? He's been unbeatable in matches. I can't see why it can't last a little longer. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has had a rock solid in defence of late. How important will he be? He's an important player as everyone else. This is a team game. Let's go. Arsenal, we're at home. Let's hope and pray that we get the best result that we can. Fingers crossed. Again, if you've liked this season, like, comment, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I would very much just like to win this match, though, to be fair. I mean, so far, so good. There hasn't been anything but me. We've been dominating the shots. But yeah, I mean, there hasn't been one singular replay so far or highlight. Yeah, well, anytime now there's got to be one. Wan-Bissaka's picked up a yellow card there. Pepe's broken into the box here. Shaw's picked it up though. Put it out to Rashford. What can Rashford do with it? He brings it forward. He keeps bringing it forward, which is good. Into Bruno Fernandes. He seems to be quite deep there, but he's pinged that out to James. James has got that. He's cut through. He's got in the box. Rashford on the end. And there's the goal. There is the goal that we've been waiting for. That is Marcus Rashford with his 25th goal of the season. James, again, look at the pace. This is the reason I brought him on. Just gets past Aubameyang there. Again, gets just in front of the other defender. Rashford heads that in to the far corner, past the keeper. And yeah, I'm getting emotional. I'm only asking him that. But yeah, that's it. I mean, that is good. 1-0. Let's go get some more. Arsenal are sitting in third. They've had quite a good season, to be fair. But yeah, just coming up to half time now. Oh, it's going to be another replay. Shaw puts the ball in. Tony Martial, is that a penalty? It looks like there's been a shove. Is it a penalty? I think it is. It's a penalty. Tony Martial stepping up. Can he convert the penalty for us? He can't. Leno's got the save. Ooh, that would have potentially not wrapped things up, but made things a little bit more comfortable. Let's get in this dressing room. We should challenge the team to go out and prove a point. I'm going to tell them don't get complacent, maybe. I'm not sure. Media have given you a lot of credit. I'm going to say things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And they have not listened to me at all. They've listened, but they've had no effect. Here we go. Second half. I've been trying to think whether I'd be happy with a draw or a loss, and I wouldn't. I've been thinking about it and I just wouldn't. Oh, but there's the goal. I've jinxed it. Kieran Tierney's come in around the back and he's got the equaliser for Arsenal. Great ball in from Torreira. Coming in. right at the back there, number 3, Kieran Tierney. He just puts that ball in. Not ideal, not an ideal start for the second half. But yeah, let's fingers crossed. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go a little bit cautious just to settle the nerves for 5-10 minutes. And then we can go back attacking again in a bit. Here's Pepe on the right hand side. He makes a move. Shaw's just caught up with him there and pinged that off him easily. Pogba's got it. Pogba's driving forward with it. Puts up to Martial. There's no one in support, so he puts it back to Pogba. But Pogba pings out to Rashford on the left hand side. A few more in support now. James has got there. Ooh, I thought the little man James might have just got his head to that. Do you know what I mean? But you know, when he didn't. 1-1, 60th minute. Let's have a look and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Dan James is looking nervous. I'm going to bring on Tanef Chong. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring on Tanef Chong. Luke Shaw's not having his best game, to be fair. I'm going to bring on Diego Dallo because he played really well for me in the last match. So let's see what happens there. That might be a risk, but yeah, Diego Dallo, I know he's right back normally, but played really well, I thought, in the last game. And to be fair, anytime I played him left back, he's played really well. Reece Nelson, I'm going to go attacking again now, so I'm going to go actually attacking now. I'm going to encourage the players. In fact, I'm going to ask them to push forward just for this last 10 minutes and just see what we can do, if we can do anything. Dallo into Bruno Fernandes, into Rashford. Diego Dallo picks the ball up, keeps it simple into Bruno Fernandes again, back out to Dallo. Dallo cuts in, will he put the ball in? He does. Martial, just unlucky, grazes the top of the bar. I mean, 1-1, it's not the worst result in the world. It certainly isn't the best, but it's not the worst. It will keep us up there, but let's have a little look. Rashford's picked up a knock, a pulled hamstring, and that looks like it's going to be a bad one. That might keep him out of the FA Cup final against Liverpool, that one, which isn't ideal. Let's get in the dressing room. We're unhappy with that, so it's disappointing. I'm going to tell them it wasn't good enough. We should have won that match. They are fired up, but yeah, I mean, that's that. That's the first of this. That's the end of this first. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to skip forward to the next day, and we'll just have a quick look before I end this episode. I'm just going to have a quick look and see how City get on tomorrow because they play on the Monday. So here it is: Wolves versus City. Let's see how they get on. I'm going to invite you along in this process with me. Remember, if they lose, if Wolves win, the league is ours. At least I think it is. Draw or a win for City, and it goes down to the final game. I believe that's right. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, this is it now. The loading. We're all trying to wait for this just to load through. I bet this takes ages as well. I bet it's going to really embarrass me and take ages. Next game up, West Ham versus Man United. So like I said, there'll be a second part to this coming up later today. City were dominating with a 4-0 win. That keeps us 1 point in the lead. 1 point in the lead. So that means win our last game, we've won. Anything else, it's not in our hands. So yeah, we're back a little bit later on today for the second part of this. Yeah, fingers crossed it all goes down well. It's gone to the wire. I'll see you in a little while. Have a good day, guys. See you in a bit.